I had the guard bring Heather a BLT and the promise of many more BLTs, and she still refused my visit.
There could be many explanations for her behavior, or none. After all, the woman is insane.
Yeah, she's homicidal and dangerous, but she's got self-interest, and it's constant. It's like a homing beacon. It just doesn't stop. And I know that she knows something about that picture.
You are jumping to conclusions.
You don't know, Heather. You don't. I do. And if she didn't know anything about the picture, then she would lie and say that she didn't. She'd make up this huge, elaborate story that would invariably end with me helping her to break out of Darkham.
Then you are fortunate she refused to see you.
But she refused to see me because she does know something about that photograph. She refused to see me because she's hiding something from me.
Or she's torturing you, playing mind games with the one area where you're vulnerable, your childhood.
When I was a kid, I had an imaginary friend. And I have what feel like memories of me and him, and we're climbing trees, we're jumping off of a merry-go-round. And I see that picture, and I recognize him. And I don't understand. I mean, if my imaginary friend is real, and where did he go? What happened? Why did he just disappear from my life like that?
I'm glad you called me. Clearly, you're too emotional to think straight, or you would have realized Heather Weber is in no position to answer these questions. After all, she gave you up at birth. You need to speak to the woman who probably took this picture. Your adoptive mother.
Yeah, I don't know. Betsy's always been so fragile. And she did the best she could for me. And I wasn't an easy kid, and I've been an even less easy adult. I don't want to bring any more pain into her life.
I have never had the privilege of meeting Betsy Frank, so I won't presume to speak for her. But for myself, as a mother, if my son were in pain, if he had questions it was in my power to answer, I would want him to come to me.
I'd like to see you. And I'm having an exhibit opening, retrospective of some of my older work, and I would really like it if you could be there. Really? That's awesome. Thank you. It'd be good to see you. We have a lot to catch up on.